JHSTheWarning. We are back again on game day to interview Coach Coleman. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Congratulations on the win against Silver Hills. Talk to us a little bit about last week's victory.
Well, it was a really good win. It was senior night, so it was a little special. But, other than 3 plays, we threw an interception on the first drive. We gave up a kickoff return for a touchdown, and then they recovered an onside kick. Other than those 3 plays, it's about as good as we've played in a long time. So, anytime, you give up a kickoff return for a touchdown and that's the only point you give up, it's a good night. We threw and caught the ball really well, ran the ball extremely well, made big stops on defense. J. Stewart, Jordan Flanagan, Henry Blake, Jamarcus Wright all played really well. It was overall just a great team victory.
Since this is the last regular season game, what are the stakes for this Marion game?
Well, it's huge. If we win, we're conference champions and #1 seed, and if we lose, we drop to the 4th seed. So if we win, being the 1 seed, we would have home field advantage until the state championship game at War Memorial. If we're the 4th seed, we would get 1 home playoff game, and then we would be on the road the entire time. The good news is, Marion's a really good team, but we are too. And, I think whether we're the 1 seed or the 4th seed, I think we're going to be a tough out in the playoffs. And right now we just need to have the mindset of playing better than we played last week. And if we do that, we'll be okay.
Now that Marion has their star receiver back in their pass-heavy offense, what changes will we have to make in the secondary because of this?
Well, we don't have to change anything. We just keep being us. Our secondary's played well all year. We were without Marion Green last week against Sylvan Hills because of the targeting call against Cersei. He's back, so everybody's healthy in the secondary. We're about as good as we can be back there. And Slade Webb's a good player. But we've played a lot of good players. Cersei, had multiple really good receivers, so it's nothing we haven't seen. We just got to go out and play well.
Last week we only threw the ball 10 times. Do we intend to keep strongly using our run game, especially with Albert George, who has over 1,000 yards this season, or will we add more passing into tonight's gameplay?
Well, we're going to take advantage of whatever they're giving us, and we always want to establish the run. Last week's game, in the 12 years I've been at Jonesboro, that's the fewest pass attempts that we've ever had. But, at the end of the day, we got a big win. And so we're going to do whatever we have to do to get a win. And whether it's throwing the ball 30 times or running it 50, we're going to do what we got to do to win.
We talked about Marion Green not being able to play last game. So Marion Green is back this game. How beneficial is this for tonight's game?
Well, it's huge. Marion's one of our better players. Not just the way he plays in the secondary, but he's also returned a kickoff for a touchdown. He's our punt returner. He's a really good player. He's special, and just having him back, just his attitude, it's infectious. So just having him back is big.
We'd thank you for coming with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Come support the Golden Hurricane in Marion tonight at 7.